What's up, T-Fam? So today I'll be showing you how to make a DIY upholstery tuft headboard for a crib. Alright, so let's get started. I bought this crib off of the marketplace on Facebook for $50. That is including the crib mattress, which is a plus because for this crib online it was around $700 to $1,500 and I did not want to spend that much. So I began to sand down the wood because the crib had a finish on there, and a tip to use the sander: do not press down so hard. You just slightly glide it across like what I'm doing here and make sure you get all the finish off, because if you don't do that, the paint won't stay. I got this paint at Home Depot for $16, and this was pretty good. I liked it. I only needed about 2 coats. This is how the crib turned out. It turned out really good. I didn't decide to paint the bed frame, just the outside frame. Got the 1/2-inch foam, the adhesive spray from Walmart, the board from Home Depot, which was great. They got to cut it for me. I got the fabric from Joann's. I got the upholstery needle, the buttons, and a thread on Amazon. All this cost around $60 with taxes. Before you do this step, lay your board down and put your buttons on holes and make a pattern out of your buttons. So once you do that, mark an X where you place your buttons and you'll see the pattern, like little triangles and squares that I made, if that makes sense. So here I began to spray the adhesive so I can put my foam board on top of it. Once the adhesive spray dries, grab a scissor and trim off the excess foam. As you can see here, I am doing it. Also, as you are cutting off the foam, try not to cut too small. Kind of cut it a little above it is a great tip, because when I placed it on the board, there were some spots that you can see that needed to be filled. So don't make that mistake. Once you have all your excess foam cut, this is how it should look. Here I am putting the fabric over the board, and I'm going to use my staple gun to staple it down. Not too tight or not too loose. The reason why is because I'm going to sew my crystal buttons on before I tighten the fabric. This is just helps the fabric to stay on the board so I can sew it. Now I'm showing you to thread the wax thread through the upholstery needle. You would want a real long string. I used about my forearm length, as I will show you here in a bit. Now you start sewing your crystal buttons onto your board. My daughter. It's nighttime, so I was pretty tired, that's why I look so bushy. Well, we both look bushy. But anyways, you get the needle, push it toward the front of your headboard, pull it out, then you get your crystal button, sew it through the needle, and those holes that are on the board, don't go through the same hole. Make sure you go the bottom hole. Like that, the button is fully secure, and when baby gets old enough to start picking, it will not go anywhere, and it will be safe for the baby. The staple gun I was using before did not work. I have no idea why. It was a pain. So we ended up finding this in our storage, and this worked okay, but it was still a pain to use. So I asked my husband to help me, which was awesome. It was kind of scary, but we got the job done. So here you would tighten the fabric after you got all your buttons sewed. Continue to keep pulling and stretching the fabric and stapling as you pull. That would help your fabric to be nice and tight and secure. Because remember, you want to have a secure headboard because this is for a baby. After you have the fabric fully secure all the way around the headboard, you would want to get a fabric and cut it out where the brown spots are and continue to staple it all the way around. That is optional, but that's what I did. I didn't get to record it, mom life, and the results came out really great. The reason why is because it has a more clean finish. As you can see here, it came out so beautiful. I made a matching changing table to go along with this crib that I will upload soon. If you like what you saw, please subscribe to my channel and click a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!